everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while since I last made a video. I ended up taking a little bit longer of a break than I had originally intended, so I'm so sorry about that, but I am really excited to be back today making a new video for you all. And today's video is going to be all about my beautiful Angela Roy purse. I got this for Christmas and I wanted to do a whole video dedicated to it so that I could really share with you all of my thoughts on it, my review, and also just kind of throw it back to old school YouTube and do a good old what's in my bag. So of course I'll be putting my sustainable spin on that and showing you guys my zero waste on the go essentials. So if you want to see any of that, then just keep on watching. So to get started, I wanted to share a little bit of the how and why I got this purse. And I know that this might not be the most interesting thing, but personally I find it really helpful to hear about people's thought processes and what they take into consideration when they're making a purchase as someone who's very sustainably and eco-focused. So I hope that this can be helpful to you all as well. But basically, I first heard about Angela Roy a couple of years ago. I think I was in high school, and I remember just scrolling through their website and really falling in love with them. If you don't know, Angela Roy is a vegan designer handbag company. So of course, I love that they're vegan. You guys know that is really, really important to me. And I also just really love the styles of the purses. I feel like they're all very classic and timeless. Everything is just so beautiful. They also come in a really beautiful range of colors. And in particular, I really liked their Cher line, which is what I'm going to be talking about today. But like I said, they are a designer company, so it was definitely not in high school Becca's budget to be buying one of these. So I always just kind of kept it in the back of my mind, like maybe one day I'll save up and buy one of these myself. And so then this past fall, I realized that I've really been using purses a lot more. I think just as I've gotten older, I'm in college, so I'm kind of an adult, even though I don't really feel like an adult, but wearing purses makes me feel like more of an adult, which is kind of nice. And I only had one black purse, which I feel like, everyone needs a good black purse, but mine was just this tiny little circular thing. I could barely fit anything in it, and it just wasn't really my style, so I sold it during a yard sale fundraiser, which was great, but then, I was able to pass it on to someone else, but then I didn't have a black purse. So Christmas was rolling around, I was trying to put together my wish list, and I was like, you know what? Let me ask for an Angela Roy purse. I really feel like this is the time in my life to get one. It'll be a great investment, because I know I'll have it for a very long time. And although Angela Roy is a company that I would feel pretty okay supporting just outright, just buying new from because they align with my values very closely, I still went on over to Poshmark and I was able to find the exact style I was looking for, and that's just great. You guys know I love shopping secondhand whenever I can because it saves money and it's more sustainable. So I sent the Poshmark listing over to my mom, and she and my dad were super generous and got me this beautiful purse for Christmas. So that's the whole little backstory about why I came to getting this purse. But now let's go ahead and get into all the details and my review of it. Alright, so like I said, I was really interested in the Cher line, and the Cher purse comes in 3 different sizes. There's the Cher Mini, and the Cher Micro. So this is the Cher Mini, the Goldilocks size, if you will. And I got this size because I feel like it's really the perfect size for everyday use. I can fit all of my daily essentials in it without having to squeeze them in, but I can also cram in a book if I want, and I believe this size can also fit an iPad, but it can't fit a laptop, so like I said, it's just really in that perfect middle everyday size range. I got the black because, like I said, I wanted something that would go with everything. And as you can see, it comes in this really pretty pebbled leather finish, and all of the Cher bags are this very classic tote style body. And they have 2 short handles, and then they also have this longer removable one so that you can wear it as a crossbody. And as you can see, it also has this little belt buckle so you can adjust the length of it. And that really stood out to me because I love that I can wear this purse in 2 different ways, so I don't have to get 2 different purses. So again, that's just something that makes this a little bit more sustainable. And then as for the inside of the purse, there's a little magnetic closure so that your stuff isn't all gonna go flying out, which is great. And then right down the middle, there's just one zippered pouch, and so that kind of divides the purse into 2 main sections. And on the little zipper, there's the AR initials, as well as on this red tab. That's how you know it's an authentic Angela Roy purse. And then the only other branding is just this really subtle inscription of Angela Roy at the bottom of the front. And I really like that everything's so subtle. I'm not one who really cares about like flaunting big brand names or anything like that. I really just want like a simple black purse. Sometimes I kind of feel like branding even takes away from design, so I like that it's really subtle personally. And then pretty much the only other thing is that it also has 4 little gold feet on the bottom of the purse, which is great because that ensures that the bottom of your purse doesn't get all scratched up. And then finally, it also comes with just a nice little dust bag. It says Angela Roy, of course. I mean, that's like the most branding out of everything. And that's great because, you know, dust bags really help to protect your purse when you're keeping them in storage, which of course extends the life of it, which of course makes it more sustainable. And so this retails for $225 new, plus shipping, I believe. But like I said, we found one on Poshmark, and so with like shipping and fees and everything, I think it came out to about $200. So we were able to save a little bit of money by getting it on Poshmark. And I really lucked out and found one that was in basically perfect condition. I feel like you really cannot tell this purse was used, except for maybe like a tiny bit of scratching on the feet, but like I said, that's what they're there for, so I don't really mind that. Plus you can't even really see that when it's just sitting or being used. And so I've been using this purse for over a month now, so what is my review of it? Do I think it's worth it, worth that price point? And I say yes. Obviously I haven't been using this for super long, but I feel like even in this shorter amount of time, I can already tell that this purse is really built to last. Everything from the dust bag to the feet to the actual materials of it just really shows that this is a high quality bag that's going to last a very long time, which I appreciate from a financial and a sustainability standpoint. And I really do find that it is just the perfect size. Like I said, it goes with everything, so it really just fulfills, it checks every single box that I was looking for, which is great. So I'm so happy that I was able to get this on Poshmark and that my parents were super nice to pay for it, but honestly I would have shelled out the full $225 myself. I think it is definitely worth that money because, like I said, if this is built to last, I'm trying to have this till I'm like 80 years old, so you know, if I get 60 years of use out of it, then $225 really doesn't seem so unreasonable. Alright, and let's close this video out with a little what's in my bag. So like I said, the purse kind of has 2 main sections. So in the front section, that's where I throw my phone. That's also where I keep my wallet and keys. And this wallet is Vera Bradley that I also got on Poshmark. But Angela Roy also does like a little coin purse like this. So if you want like a whole matching set, you could also do that. I also have my car keys, nothing really special. And then I also usually keep an extra mask in there as well because COVID is unfortunately still really bad and I'm just doing my best to stay safe. I hope you guys are as well. And then moving into the back section of the purse, that's where I keep my more like sustainable swaps. So first up, I just have my utensil set. I know that these are a little bit controversial because you definitely could just use like metal utensils, but I hadn't really thought of that when I bought this, and I have gotten so much use out of this, and I just love how convenient it is and how lightweight it is. So personally, I really enjoyed this, but yeah, basically I just have my bamboo utensils, and then I also just slipped a metal straw in there as well. And I love that it's all just contained in this, so I can also take this out of my purse, throw it in my lunchbox, that kind of thing. And then I also just have a little reusable napkin. This I thrifted, and these were from Package Free Shop, by the way. Yeah, I just thrifted this one. I think this is just so adorable. It's like lavender with these little white flowers. I think it's absolutely precious, but I've just found that keeping a reusable napkin in your bag is so helpful because you can use it when you're eating, you can use it if you spill something. I just find that I use this way more often than I ever thought I would, so I definitely recommend keeping one in your bag. And then right now I also have a little chocolate bar in my purse. Now vegan, of course, is dark chocolate from Trader Joe's because, you know, why not keep chocolate in your purse? Life is short. And then that's it for the main pocket. So moving into the center zip pouch, that's where I keep my like beauty things. So first up, I just have a hair tie. There's really nothing special about this. This is just a regular hair tie. You can find hair ties that are free of elastic because elastic is made of plastic if you don't know. But I just have so many of these damn things that I'm just still trying to use all of them up. Because as I say in like literally every single video I make, that is always the most sustainable thing you can do. So still just using up my regular hair ties. And same goes for this lotion. This is just a random little hand lotion I have. I like that it's pink. Looks pretty cute in my purse, but there's really nothing special about this. Again, I'm just trying to use this up. But this has been so handy. My hands have been getting so dry because it's been so cold here, so this has been really helpful. And then again, in the trying to stay safe realm, I have this little thing of hand sanitizer. And this container is actually an old Bath & Body Works one that I just cleaned out so that I could reuse it. And I just filled it up with another hand sanitizer I have. It's just one I found at Target. It is vegan and cruelty free because you guys know I will not compromise on that. The lotion is also vegan and cruelty free, but it did just like come in plastic. So I know it's not like perfect, but I'm happy that I was able to repurpose this old container. So that's my little purse hand sanitizer. And then the last thing I have in here is a lip balm. So this was another Christmas gift actually. My best friend gave this to me. And this is certified vegan and cruelty free as well. And it also uses like a bunch of natural ingredients. And it's from a small business, I believe. So it does come in just like a classic plastic container, which, you know, isn't ideal, but I do love all the other things about this. And I think that, you know, sustainability and living with your values goes beyond just packaging. Sometimes we kind of forget about that, but I really love everything else about this. And that is the last thing that's in my purse. I don't really keep a whole lot of stuff in here because, I mean, I don't really need a whole lot of stuff. I'm sure as I continue to use this for longer, and probably more often once I finish school, it'll, you know, change and evolve. So maybe I'll update you guys on Instagram, but that is pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please, please, please give it a thumbs up as well as turn on the notification bell and hit subscribe. I said that in the wrong order, but I think you guys get the gist. It really does help me out so, so much. If you want to help support my little channel in 2022, it would mean so much to me. And you can also go follow me over on Instagram if you'd like. I share tons more sustainable living content over there, so definitely check it out. That's really all I have to say. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and a wonderful start to the new year, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!